This is about the supposable true exorcism, the Anneliese Michel exorcism. The recording of it, at least the only one that I found so far, and these are the things that I found. I'm not sure if anybody ever reversed it before, which I did a while back, and I just saw a comment where somebody was questioning if anybody had ever reversed it before. So I reversed it, and these are the things that I found. First thing, it sounds like she says, "I am the son of Satan." Here it is. Okay, here it sounds like, the next part sounds like she says, "Old words, it's just the sound of nothing," or "it's the sound of nothing." And then it sounds like it stutters, like nothing, ing, ing, ing. I slowed it down, reversed it. Of course, all of this is reversed. Keep that in mind. And I slowed it down to be able to hear it clearer. But I sped it back up to play it for you. Okay, here's the next part. What you gotta understand is, if this is even true, and it's true exorcism, and yada yada yada, and this guy is preaching. If you listen to this real close, although it's reversed now, the guy is preaching in the background. So if I was to reverse this again and play it forward for you, you would hear that the guy's preaching words from the Bible to her while she's saying this. So it would kind of make sense if it were true. This next part sounds like she says, "Night's hound." This next part, I had to keep it in the form where I was listening to it to the point where I could actually hear something, because I'm not sure what it says, but it's evidently playing super fast for me to slow it down times 3. I guess that's like times 300, I don't know, but times 3, and this is what I got. This next part I'm going to play slow, and of course remember, if you can't remember, it's all this stuff is in reverse. And if you remember also, it's like Russian or German or whatever it is, so to get an English translation out of it running it backwards is highly improbable. But nonetheless, I'm going to play this part not only reversed but slow too, because you can't hear it in its original speed. And then I'm going to play it in its original speed, so you know what I'm talking about. Now to me it sounds like he's saying, "I am his last and least." But this next part I'll play in a minute after I play this again, but in its original speed. It sounds like it goes with it, but I'm not exactly sure what that says either. Here's the part in its original speed. I think I figured out the next part, which is all said in one sentence, so I guess it goes together. It kind of sounds like she says, "and one." So I'm going to play it slow first, and then it's in original form. Here it is. Alright, and here's the original form. Well, reversed, of course. Now, there could be different variations of it, which I worked out about 6 different variations of it. And the one that most likely makes sense, the other variation, could be, "I am his last and his at last." So I'm going to play that in its original speed, reversed. Here it is. This next part sounds like 2 different things. When you slow it down, it sounds like, "The God was, you are," or actually it emphasizes was. It says, "The God was, you offer him your repentance." Here it is. And here it is in its original speed, reversed. Now the other variations, which I don't think is being said, if you want to take it into an English context, being reversed and yada yada, is you offer him no penance. The God was, you offer him no penance. The other variations are the God was no other angel Satan, or the God was your brother and your Satan. Now, those don't make really much sense except for the one where I said the God was you offer him no penance instead of your penance. Other than that, the other three didn't make no sense, and I had a few other variations, but I didn't want to throw them in here because they're kind of crazy. This next part, I'm not sure exactly what it says in the beginning. It sounds like it all goes together, but the last part of it sounds like she says, "I will swat him from your cloth," or something like that. Here it is. Here it is in normal speed. Backwards, of course. This next part sounds like no one he has can beat me out. Here it is. The other variations are no one he has can beat me now, or go on, he has to beat me, or beat me out. And those are the other variations. And here it is in normal speed, reversed of course. This one I'm going to play in its original speed and nothing else. It sounds like she says, "Get him off my back, Satan." Here it is. This is the last piece of the recording. I do not have a clue what it's saying, so I'm just going to put it in here. Although the last part sounds like "in here is comfortable." Other than that, I don't have a clue. I slowed it down, reversed it, and everything. Anyway, here it is. Here it is slow. I will play the last part slow, because it does kind of sound like "in here is comfortable."